So guys, what is going on? It's Coach Dick, and guess what we've got? Items to ship off. So if you guys don't know, my thrift store, my eBay store, I've got about 100 and something things in my store. And we ended up doing about 4 sales in the last, 4 or 5 days. And we made about $735. Let me show you guys what these items are so you can be on the lookout for them. First off, we've got this Best Way filter pump. This was actually at a thrift store for like $6, and these things had never sold. Like, I could not find this exact version, so I took a gamble on it, and it was well worth it because I paid, like I said, I paid less than $7. I think it was like $5.99, but we ended up selling it for $69, $76 total, so we got good profit on that. If we scroll down, we got JBLs. So this is actually from my distribution company, but we were testing the market on eBay. And so we got one of these for cheap at $175. We sold that for $364 on eBay. Let's keep going down. We've got Kenmore washer. As always, I told you guys, we ended up selling, like literally doing really good money on these last year. The vacuums made us about $8,000 in all total sales, which I'll show you guys in a minute. But it was selling stuff just like this. So you get the whole vacuum for a couple dollars from the thrift store, and then you'd sell it for, $50, $54. And then obviously we keep going with these vacuum type appliances. We got this scrubber buffer sander machine. This bad boy was $50. If you go and watch our old episode, you'll be able to see it. But look how much we sold it for. $224 total, going to my state here in Burlington, North Carolina. So we're doing really well. Let me go ahead and show you guys the outline. If you've never seen my account or really had the ability to dig in to see what I do and how I'm able to do this, I'm just going to take you guys into my account and show you what we ended up making last year and where the categories broke down. I think this will help a lot of you guys realize you can do this, that it's not really, you don't have to be a volume shopper. That is somebody who has tons and tons and tons of things in their store, which I'm not against. I think anybody, the more things you have in your store, the more money you're going to make. But if you've only got a couple hundred things in your store like I do, shopping in these specific areas will help you make money really, really fast. And that way you really don't have to come out of pocket immensely. You can even start with the junk that's in your house and start making money. So let me show you guys what we've got. All right, guys, so this is my eBay account. They're telling you guys that last year from January 1st, depending on when you're watching this, to December 31st of 2021, we ended up doing a total of $47,000 in sales. We sold about 748 items. We did $32,000 in net sales. We brought home like, $25,000, I guess. But all the selling costs and all of that stuff, we didn't have to pay any of this because we get all of our buyers to pay that, obviously. And we're able to do that because this is where we're getting our stuff from. It's mainly thrift store items. So this is the breakdown of my store. As you guys can see, the bulk of my sales came from last year were vacuum cleaners at $8.5K. And then after that was kitchen top mixers, parts and pieces, $2,000. Men's athletic shoes at $1,400. Kitchen bowls. This is one bowl, Pyrex bowl, for $1,100 that we sold, literally. And then video game consoles. And there's a bunch. It just continues to break down and down and down and down and down. But if I go down here and I show you guys, again, a lot of this stuff that you guys are going to see, this is stuff that you can find at thrift stores and Goodwills day in and day out. And so I don't really have anything special about my store. I don't have a ton of things in my store at any given time. I normally keep, right now, I think I've got about 300 items, I've got about 120 something items in my store right now. But I normally would keep about, let's see how many things I got in here right now. I got 133 items. And I use that to make about $1,200 in the last 90 days. So you can do all the math on that. But yeah, it's really easy. So we're going to go ahead and get this stuff packed up, get it shipped out. Some of it's here at the house. Some of it is actually at the storage unit. But yeah, I got a ton of questions from you guys wondering just how to go about doing this. And this is just a very relaxed episode. Again, I'm just a very small eBayer compared to some of these guys who are doing big. And I like what I do. So I keep it small. I've got a little storage unit. Reselling pays for it, and then it pays for all the, it pays for my house rent, it pays for other bills and stuff like that, depending on how much money I actually bring home that month. And it's easy to do. It's very, very easy to do. So either way, if you guys have any questions for me, let me know if you're enjoying the content for the channel. This is just a quick update, just again, to show you guys what we have got and what we're shipping off. and we'll go ahead and get this stuff in the mail and to the carriers. If you don't know how to do that, maybe I'll make a video about how to print the shipping label. It's not hard though, you can look it up on YouTube. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. It's 5 minutes in, and I gotta get this stuff in the mail before 6 o'clock, so I got about 30 minutes. Y'all take care, talk to you soon.